Hey, everybody. Gilbert Corsi back here at the United World headquarters for an all-new week of Championship Wrestling presented by CarShield. And fans are abuzz all across social media for our main event as TMZ's Bad Dude Tito and Shane Haste will try and dethrone three-time World Tag Team Champions Midnight Heat. Tito, of course, is already the #1 contender for the United World title, and he is on a mission now for this newly formed TMZ to collect all the gold that United Wrestling has to offer. Also today, the new pairing of 24K and Guy Cool will face Final Destination in a trios match, with both young teams looking to make their mark in the tag team division. In our opening match, the institution's newest apostle, Savannah Stone, will go toe-to-toe with Milo. But up first, we hear from our new world television champion, the benevolent one, Jack Banning, here to give what he is calling a State of the Institution address. Let's listen in.
It's an all-new world of gods and monsters, and with his victory and grabbing the television title, Banning just might be a little bit of both.
A dark cloud has just descended here at Championship Wrestling. The new TV champion, Jack Banning, and God help us, he has something to say. I shudder to think what this address will be.
It's often said with great power comes great responsibility. I think he'll throw the responsibility to the wayside and just take the power.
This platform he has, again, what he's going to do with it now that he's television champion is just some seriously scary stuff.
This championship, I would love to be able to stand here and say that this championship was the culmination of a lot of hard work. But that's not how I got it. I got this championship because I outsmarted every single one of you. And I outsmarted this company. Ever since I came in to the United Wrestling Network, I've been getting held down. We have been getting censored. Our words and our footage have been hitting the cutting room floor. Commentary has been told to make sure you think we're bad people. The committee has denied us opportunities that my win-loss record shows that I'm rightfully owed. When I got into this business, I was told that hard work will pay off one day, but that's not what gets you ahead here. No. What gets you ahead? What gets you ahead inside this ring? It's whether or not you're marketable. It's whether or not you make money. It's whether or not people like you. And I was held back because you didn't like me. No. It is too late now. Because I never wasted my time pandering to you people and stroking your egos, they decided that I was not worthy of a spotlight. So I had to outsmart you all, and I had to surround myself with like-minded people. These wonderful people, they have elevated me just as I have elevated them. And now, no longer does our footage hit the cutting room floor. No longer is our time cut. We are not censored. What's happening is my time is rightfully going back to us. They never deemed me marketable because you never cheered my name and because I didn't make this company money. I never got the top spot. The top spots always went to somebody else. And because I didn't make any money for them, as soon as I won this television championship, all the red flags went off. All the red flags went off. And all of the sponsors called the company and said, hey, we might just pull out if you don't take this championship away from him. So what did they do? They panicked. They're sicking someone like Willie Mack on me. And in 2 weeks' time, Willie Mack is going to challenge for this championship. Willie Mack beat absolutely nobody to become #1 contender, and he has been all over the world and held championship after championship, but not this one. I need this one! We need this one! Because from now on, this is championship wrestling presented by the institution, and the revolution will be televised!
Ominous words from the United World Television Champion Jack Banning, and his message will be televised, and there's nothing we can do about it.
God help us.
In a world where people drive dirty every day, there's one duck with sunglasses who has a dream to be fast, clean, and loved everywhere. Quackles is giving you the chance to be a champion just like him. He's giving away a one-of-a-kind Quick Quack Championship belt autographed by some of your favorite United Wrestling Network stars. To enter, just scan the QR code on your screen or visit don'tdrivedirty.com/belt.
What in the world?
I can't let you drive without calling CarShield, Steve.
You drive great, so what if your warranty's expired?
I don't want you paying for expensive repairs, Steve.
That's so nice. Now can you open the door, please?
I'm afraid I can't do that until you call CarShield.
Can I call them later?
Their administrators pay for expensive repairs on engines, transmissions, ACs, and up to 6,000 other parts.
I'm listening.
CarShield is America's #1 auto protection company. All you have to do is call before you break down.
CarShield sounds pretty good.
Think of all the road trips we could have with their nationwide coverage, Steve.
I love road trips.
And with the money you save, you could get those salsa lessons you always wanted.
Put me through to CarShield.
Dialing.
I see why they call you a smart car.
Don't get stuck paying for sky-high car repairs. Call CarShield before your next breakdown. Call 800-409-2695. 800-409-2695.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Virginia Beach, the Mack Daddy, Milo. Her opponent already in the ring, being accompanied to the ring by the institution from St. Louis, Missouri, unbreakable Savannah Stone.
Women's division action, and if you've been following David Marquez, the United Wrestling Network, on social media, you've seen, the designs in progress of the United World's Women's Champion. It's finally happening. It's gonna happen. I believe there'll be a tournament at some point. So more so than ever, pecking order very important in the women's division if you want to earn a spot in that tournament. So high stakes here, James. It's got to be an easy feeling for Mack Daddy Milo as the ring surrounded by the television champion Jack Banning and his institution.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You talk about designs. I'm sure the institution have designs for Savannah Stone to become the first ever champion of our women's division. But Milo right into the cover. Savannah Stone, I can still wrapping my head around the fact that she threw in her lot with the institution as their ranks continue to grow, and just look at the power of Savannah Stone.
And there's some history here between Milo and Savannah Stone, as Milo taking Stone on a one-way trip right to the canvas. Remember, a big, high-profile women's division 6-person tag back in the day, and Milo got the win, and the opposition was the likes of Stone, Rekha Tahaka, and Marina Shapiro.
And Stone looking for payback big time, but Milo looking all sorts of good right now. Gonna beat Stone again? Not yet.
But Hands of Fortune and unbreakable Savannah Stone has been devastating on her own. Think of the added leverage that she'll have with the institution behind her, an institution that is more powerful and successful than ever because they got the TV champ in the ranks.
They have gold. They're looking to add more and add more influence. And really, Savannah Stone didn't need any additional help. There you see now, locking her knuckles. Mylo at her mercy, and the institution surrounding like sharks and laughing at Milo's misfortune.
We thought at one time that Mylo might join the ranks of Holston Body. It looked like things were going in that direction, and then decided to join up with the institution. A powerful faction for sure, but Mylo, a lot of fire.
I mean, with everything we've seen from Savannah Stone, I can't say that I'm necessarily surprised that she would be at home with the likes of Jack Banning, another one that belongs in a padded cell, in my estimation, cover there. But just what an incredibly fierce physical competitor is Savannah Stone.
Absolutely. Milo's going to be fighting from underneath. He's got to get some distance and use her agility. And look at this, right
the mean
in
streak
the
of
face
Savannah Stone.
Of the benevolent one, Jack Banning. Yeah, I mean,
frothing at the mouth practically.
I don't know if I've seen anybody as physically intense as Savannah Stone. I mean, she just loves to punish the opposition.
I harken back to the last time we saw her when she took on Zeta Zhang. One of the most physical battles I have ever seen. Savannah Stone coming out the victor there.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Bring the Bang Zhang never saw anything that physical in the MMA cage in her undefeated MMA career. What a brutal battle that was, and likewise here for Mack Daddy Mylo. He was being absolutely punished here.
Yeah, Mylo needs a counter in the worst way. Get some space away from Stone.
And Stone loving every second of it.
This is my family, she says.
Indoctrinated.
Brainwashed. Completely and utterly.
And
but took her eye off the ball. That might be what Mylo needed to steal one here.
And you know firsthand, James Kincaid, how dangerous the institution and Jack Banning are.
Unfortunately so. Not something I like to relive. That's why I say dark days come to Championship Wrestling with that TV title.
Might be thinking distasteful bomb. Put a lot of opponents away with that. Just clubbing forearm shots, so physical. Magnetic boots here for Mylo. Now fireman's carry position here. Elbows. Mylo doing everything. She's like a mouse trying to get away from a boa constrictor.
Hanging on for dear life is Mylo. Telegraphing with Stone. Mylo with the opportunity here. Perched from the second rope. Mylo with the cross body. Nicely done. And Stone rushing right back in. It's Milo's world right now.
It is, and we talked about, James, that distance would be perhaps the best ally for Mylo.
What a shot!
Went upstairs, and straight down goes Stone.
Just sunk like a stone. Right into the cover goes Mylo. 2 count.
That Stone might break after all, but unable to immediately capitalize because of the punishment that she has endured thus far.
No doubt about it, but Mylo looking firmly in control, then doesn't look intimidated by the institution on the outside, showing a lot of moxie is Mylo.
Had the Dragon Sleeper countered nicely by Stone. Oh, what a shot! A forearm that Thunder Lips would be proud of.
No doubt about it, clubbing away at Mylo, right back down to the mat, and an evil smile across the face of Stone. And oh, no, like you said, distasteful bomb, mercy!
If at first you don't succeed, punish again.
Here is your winner, Savannah Stone!
We mentioned on the horizon the women's title, and if Savannah Stone can continue to leave a wake of destruction the way she is, the institution just might add more gold.
Look out. We have to put a stop to that at all costs, but look at the full strength of the institution here.
More action coming your way on the all-new Championship Wrestling, including in our main event, the World Tag Team titles on the line. We'll be back.
Here's Johnny!
You don't think we know what's going on here?
What do you mean?
Come on now, we're not stupid.
What do we mean? You gave TMDK a tag team championship match before us!
Yeah, but I understand what you're saying. Okay, it's a little complicated.
Not happy.
But let's just try to break this down, okay? Yes. Okay, you were victorious in the 8-man tag match in the main event, because everyone knows Beef Candy are top guys, right? But Tito and the Zaddies got the pin. And on top of that, TMDK did defeat you prior to that. And on top of that, we can't forget Reno Scum is still owed their tag team title rematch, so that's...
Enough with the statistics and the schematics, Johnny! When are we getting our official United Wrestling Network Tag Team Championship rematch?
Come on, Johnny. I know you feel it, man. This isn't our first rodeo. Come on.
I know it's not your first rodeo, but okay.
Looking great.
Because, thank you. You don't have to touch my suit so much, all right? Yes, because you are former United World Tag Team Champions. And yes, the fans love Beef Candy.
You're welcome.
How about this? In 2 weeks, you will face Reno Scum one more time. If you defeat Reno Scum, I will guarantee you a United World Tag Team title match. How about that?
Everyone loves a guarantee when it's to do with Beef
Candy.
That's my line.
Sorry, he said it. It's just catchy, so. Are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's fake. That's a fake bomb. That's good. Fake class.
Oh, I'll do it. I swear on my mother's grave.
Fake threat. Fake dead guy. Fakes like those don't scare me. But fake meds, that's a different story. Verify your meds with Safe.Pharmacy. Protect those you love from bad meds.
What in the world?
I can't let you drive without calling Car Shield, Steve.
You drive great. So what if your warranty's expired?
I don't want you paying for expensive repairs, Steve.
That's so nice. Now can you open the door, please?
I'm afraid I can't do that until you call Car Shield.
Can I call them later?
Their administrators pay for expensive repairs on engines, transmissions, ACs, and up to 6,000 other parts.
I'm listening.
Car Shield is America's #1 auto protection company. All you have to do is call before you break down.
Car Shield sounds pretty good.
Think of all the road trips we could have with their nationwide coverage, Steve.
I love road trips.
And with the money you save, you could get those salsa lessons you always wanted.
Put me through to Car Shield.
Dialing.
I see why they call you a smart car.
Don't get stuck paying for sky-high car repairs. Call Car Shield before your next breakdown. Call 800-409-2695. 800-409-2695.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 750 pounds, Bryce Saturn, Evan Daniels, and Charles R3 Cassis, the final destination.
Welcome back to action on Championship Wrestling. TK Todd Kennelly, James Kincaid with the call of the action. In real estate, they talk about location, location, location. World of Pro Wrestling, we talk about momentum. These three have it after that victory over the United Originals. Thanks, in part, by Bateman abandoning ship.
And introducing their opponents at a total combined weight of 540 pounds, Mickey Rose and Michael Hopkins, 24K, and Guy Cool.
And Final Destination got a victory in 6-man action over the likes of BHK, Peter Avalon, and Bateman, who abandoned ship. And that's the type of match they find themselves in here as well, taking on 24K along with Guy Cool.
And the party captain looking to sort of steward them to more success here at the United Wrestling Network. Michael Hopkins more on board with it. Mickey Rose a little bit more reticent to Guy Cool's alignment with them.
Well, Guy Cool, or Guy Tweakazetti as he was known at the time, has been instrumental in propelling tag teams, namely Midnight Heat, to the tag team titles in the past. And of course, Midnight Heat, the current and reigning tag team champions. Will they be that after our main event? Midnight Heat, TMDK in our main event for the United Wrestling Network World Tag Team titles.
I'm sure Guy Cool would like to steer 24K to a tag team title match, get one up on Midnight Heat should they be champions, but see if Lightning can strike twice with Guy Cool and this new team here. Cover. Saturn almost caught Rose there.
Yep, high Saturn. Nice arm drag there by Miggy Rose. Japanese arm drag, some style points on that one. Step up enziguri by Miggy Rose, showing that Rose has some thorns. And here comes the main attraction wrestler, Mr. Always Winning.
And I talked about lightning in a bottle with Guy Cool and his success in managing Midnight Heat 2. Great success here. Lightning in a bottle here with these two as well. Really found something. Have 24K, and it is on display right now.
Here's the elbow drop, and 24K does have a victory over Final Destination in the past. A victory that R3 was quick to blame on Peter Avalon, who wasn't even at ringside.
Shocking that he would blame Peter Avalon for that. I'm shocked, terribly vexed that he would do that.
Indeed. Not where you want to be, though, if you're Hopkins, and the tag is made to the big man, R3 Cassis, who can cause a variety of damage.
Yeah, he just showed it right there. Just caught Hopkins right in the face. Now scoops him up, gonna launch him. Hopkins saw it coming, able to get out back. Nice drop kick, but R3 staying on his feet, able to make the tag to Miggy Rose.
24K sticking with what brought him to the dance.
Nice, they took him down.
Got the big guy down. Here's the cover. And going to be tough for Miggy Rose. I mean, if you just compare body weight there,
yeah,
to keep R3 down.
But right now, Miggy Rose is taller than R3. Got to keep the big man off his feet. Oh, what a shot to the gut. And right back up to his vertical base is R3. Rose charging in, just got intercepted, plucked out of the air, and going to go wherever R3 wants him to. This is what he wanted to do to Hopkins. Rose gets it instead.
Snake eyes, and now the double shot there. And big suplex, and I mean, that's gonna hit the Richter scale here in the Southern California region. Here's the cover by R3, is that gonna do it? No, not yet.
Absolute ring rocker from R3. Rose needs to make a tag.
Crowd asking for Guy Cool. He has not officially been in the matchup just yet, as 24K is elected to just tag in one another.
The crowd behind Guy Cool, though, maybe certainly more on board with him than Miggy Rose has been. But the freshest man in the matchup, at least until a moment ago, would have to be Guy Cool.
Well, you want Guy Cool. Oh. Evan Daniels just got a piece of Guy Cool into the cover now after the big shot. And I'll tell you, Evan Daniels, former Silver Spotlight holder in Championship Wrestling from Arizona, an incredible athlete. And rolling through here, controlling the body into that short drop kick, bad landing for Miggy Rose, and here's the cover. Can't put him away, not yet.
Final Destination in full control, just taking apart 24K. Guy Cool hasn't even been able to tag into this matchup. He's taking some shots and is down, shaking the cobwebs out on the outside, and now look at this, just tearing apart Rose in the corner.
When you take on Final Destination, it just might be like a Final Destination movie. Many times you're gonna come very close to meeting your maker.
Yeah, it's a nightmare right now for Miggy Rose. Needs to make a tag to whoever is still standing on the apron. Neck breaker coming.
No, fought off. Nice wrist control there. And utilizing the knees was Miggy Rose. Tags in. Hopkins again. You talk about great athletes. Talk about this guy. He can really do it all.
Love watching Michael Hopkins. Inverted atomic drop. Perfectly done. And he is not done. Going low, going high.
Upstairs, downstairs, all points in between the DDT, and that brings in the big guy. And that tells me that R3 knew that his team was in trouble.
Yeah, I saw Hopkins' eyes go wide when he saw R3 enter the ring. Can't blame him, but look at him. He's got R3 on the ropes, forcing him to cover up. Oh, nasty landing.
There are bodies flying everywhere. Backstabber there by Daniels.
No. Oh, nice.
Tag was
he didn't
made.
See it.
Tag was made.
Hopkins paid the price, but Guy Cool's the legal man.
The seas might get rough for the party captain, but looking good right now. Almost went wire to wire 2 years ago in the red carpet rumble. Look out here, roll up, gonna steal one. No, how close was that?
Oh, it would have been so fitting. Guy Cool and his 9 lives. dives, just absolutely incredible. Oh, no!
Grab the leg on the outside.
Yeah, Saturn grabbed the leg. Daniels reaping the rewards, and now R3 maybe going to pick the bones of the party captain.
Uh-oh, it's not Shao Kahn, it's not Shang Tsung, but it is a total fatality into the cover. Final Destination wins again.
Here are your winners, the Final Destination.
Final Destination standing tall.
Tag team division is tumultuous as it's ever been. If they keep racking up wins, they might earn a shot down the line. More to come on Championship Wrestling.
In a world where people drive dirty every day, there's one duck with sunglasses who has a dream to be fast, clean, and loved everywhere. Quackles is giving you the chance to be a champion just like him. He's giving away a one-of-a-kind Quick Quack Championship belt autographed by some of your favorite United Wrestling Network stars. To enter, just scan the QR code on your screen or visit don'tdrivedirty.com/belt.
Welcome back, everyone. Jack Farmer here, being joined by the Bodega, Slice Boogie, and the United Wrestling Network World Champion, Danny Limelight. Danny, we all saw what happened between you and Zicky Dice after your match with Clark Connors, but next week in our main event, you get your chance at revenge when you defend that championship against him.
Man, I'm walking around here looking around, making sure Zicky ain't popping out of the curtains and stuff like that. Man, where was you at?
Where was I at? You and Papo act like y'all want to do everything by yourself. You forgot where we came from? Come on, bro.
I think you're taking it a little too personal. I just want to do things the right way. You know what I'm saying? Running around with the face of the company, world champion, waiting for you to get back. We stood at Bodega, baby, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we still getting our hand raised at the end of the night.
What happened with Papo and Jordan Clearwater? We didn't help him. He took the L. Clearwater's a former champ. He didn't want to listen to me.
Yeah, key word is former. I'm the current world champ. We took Clearwater, baby. We good. I don't know why you tripping for.
You remember you won that belt? You remember that, right? You remember Clearwater's 7-foot goon came out, tried to take the belt? What happened? We was there. We held you down. So I don't know what's going on lately. You and Papo, y'all want to do things the right way. Y'all forgot we supposed to keep it gangster. That's how we came in this company. That's how we won tag gold. That's how you won that gold. That's how Papo won his gold. Where's my gold? When I come back from my injury, I'm trying to hit the ground running. Y'all act like y'all forgot where we came from, bro.
Danny, what's up with him?
Hey, look, first of all, don't talk about my boy behind his back, all right? Ain't nothing wrong with Slice. Slice is Slice. He's always going to be Slice. He's a goon. He's gangster, king of the concrete, drunk from Queens. That's who Slice is. He's good. He's just a little upset. Injuries change people, Jack. He's trying to get back into the groove of things, and we're going to be all right. As far as Zicky, next week, I'm putting you down, bozo.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Richmond, California, weighing in at 245 3/4 pounds. Timeless Levi Shapiro.
Well, we just heard from the world champion, Danny Limelight, along with Slice Boogie. And somebody knows about titles. Is this man former longtime television champion? But sounds like Slice is feeling a little left out in the cold.
Well, you know, it can happen when you suffer an injury like that. The ruptured Achilles, it gets into your head, and you know it can change it a little bit. You know, you want to get back on track.
And introducing his opponent from the Barbary Coast, weighing in at 185 pounds, Dom Kubrick.
Dom Kubrick coming off of a big victory, and oddly enough, an assist to Halston Body, a little blast from the past, perhaps.
Yeah, I really don't understand or really even want to understand what goes through Halston Body's mind or his plans, but yeah, I am sure that is, as you like to say, renting some space in Dom's head, that Halston Body's showing his face again.
But however you slice it, this one should be a good one. A battle of a former longtime television champion, and for my money,
yes,
one of the greatest contenders to the television title in history in Dom Kubrick.
Yeah, etched in my mind the battle with Dan Joseph on Primetime Live for the television championship with Dom Kubrick. One of my absolute favorite matches.
Incredible stuff.
One of the great runs in television title history. Levi Shapiro, as you mentioned. Time-tested, success affirmed is Levi Shapiro.
Shapiro would love to get himself back into title contention. Was in a bit of a managerial role recently with Big Hoss and Rob McKnight. Scored, well, actually, went to a no contest. This is a brawl, but had the upper hand for much of the match.
Yeah, got out of control in a hurry. And a little bit of the mentorship role, in particular with McKnight.
And Shapiro can do it all. He can go singles, as we see right here. He's been, obviously, has a lot of history as a tag team wrestler as well. And as we head, through the spring, eventually towards summer, Golden Opportunity will make its way back around. And Shapiro, of course, worked his way into that first ever Golden Opportunity tournament. And, maybe sees that as a fast track to get back to a championship shot down the line.
Yeah, did well for himself to get in there in Golden Opportunity. Obviously didn't end the way he wanted to, but win over Kubrick could get him right back on the fast track.
Two great competitors here. Don't want to fools rush in. You don't want to make that pivotal early mistake, especially against a student of the game like Shapiro. You make a mistake and you might never be able to come back from it against him, because Shapiro just...
He'll make you pay the maximum penalty.
Yeah, he will, and he will maintain the advantage. Look at this, showing some athleticism there, is the timeless one.
You got to believe Dom Kubrick, though, is just trying to find his opportunity to ply that unorthodox and impressive offense of his. It's just so great to watch in there. Now, this might be his moment. Kubrick trying to create that distance, but just runs right into the wall that is Levi Shapiro.
And Shapiro does have some size and strength.
That power slam.
Beautiful power slam. Caught him in midair. Caught him like a baby. Put that baby down for a 3-second nap. Not yet, but maybe after this, if he hits the fist drop, nobody home. No water in the pool.
Bombs away, but it blew up on Shapiro. That was a mistake from the timeless one, and now Kubrick can take advantage.
And that might open the door for Dom Kubrick, who is so dangerous. And he will attack from all angles. Wise to it there with Shapiro. But out of harm's way there was Kubrick. Step up in Zagiri. I think he caught him a bit with the knee as well, making it even more devastating.
Yeah, sending him right into the second rope there. Shapiro reeling. See him trying to figure things out in the corner, trying to get back on track, but Kubrick pressing the advantage. What a chop.
I wonder what was going through the head of Kubrick when Halston Body, in essence, aided him in his last big victory, after basically throwing him out like yesterday's news at one point.
Yeah, I really can't wrap my head around that, but Kubrick's got to worry about Shapiro, although, like I said, I'm sure that comes into play. He's probably worried about Halston showing his face again and continuing to haunt his career.
Kubrick has been able to string together some offense, but Shapiro trying to use that size and perhaps strength advantage to bull rush, but spinning out of the corner there was Kubrick and continues to unleash the strikes.
Shapiro trying to weather the storm.
Yeah.
Able to do it, duck under, and now he's got Kubrick reeling.
Nasty lariat there by Shapiro. Timeless offense indeed, and looking for the cover, could not put him away. Went for that fist drop once before, thought he might size him up for it again, but no.
Shapiro just has such a deep playbook. Gonna keep his opponent guessing. Here you see that elbow, point of the elbow right to the head. And the hammer's coming down on Kubrick.
Double sledge, double trouble for Kubrick. Does not elect to go for the cover there. Did Shapiro. Reversal by Kubrick. Look out here. Spinning. Neck breaker, yes.
Nicely done by the timeless one. And now it could be time for Shapiro once again to pull the pin. He's thinking it. He's got dynamite in that right hand.
You think of some of the
time
greats.
and time again.
You think of Jerry Lawler. You think of Ted DiBiase, Hawk, who have utilized that fist drop to great success. But Shapiro not able to do it there. Nice counter.
Yet again, able to counter that bombs away. And what's going on here? You got Sledge in the ring. Is it? Yeah, Halston at rings. Oh my God, Sledge just absolutely ran through Kubrick.
What is this all about? Last time Halston helped Kubrick. Now Sledge absolutely lays him out. D-cleater if there ever was one. I don't think Shapiro saw, but he'll take advantage. Why not?
Here is your winner, Levi Shapiro.
Not sure Shapiro is exactly sure what went down here, but one thing he knows, he's going to the pay window. We'll be back after this on Championship Wrestling.
Don't worry. It's fake.
That's a good.
Fake bomb.
That's good.
Fake class.
Oh, I'll do it. I swear on my mother's grave.
Fake threat. Fake dead guy. Fakes like those don't scare me. But fake meds, that's a different story. Verify your meds with Safe.Pharmacy. Protect those you love from bad meds.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
All right, I'm joined now by the United Wrestling Heritage Champion, Kevin Martinson, who had a big win over B-Boy last week. Kevin, what's next for the Workhorse Champion?
Last week, I barely survived the fight of my life against the legendary B-Boy. I'm still feeling every single one of those forearms, those chops, that freaking drop kick in the corner. But I did it. Hopefully, I'm done with B-Boy, but I'm not done with this. I'm still accepting challenges from this or any other galaxy because it took me 6...
Oh, watch out!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United World Tag Team Championship.
Main event time, and the United Wrestling Network World Tag Team titles are on the line, and as if these guys couldn't get more physically imposing, two dominant teams come together, TMDK and the Wolf Zaddies forming the Mighty Zaddies, and it looks as if we're going to be joined here in the broadcast position by none other than Shea Cabrera. Yeah, it's one size fits all.
One size fits most.
Even if you're from Meat Mountain. And here you see the champions, Precious Eddie Pearl, Rockin' Ricky G, and Shea. These guys recently in Arizona tied the record of 3 championship reigns, tying the likes of the former champions, Reno Scum.
I mean, Midnight Heat, champions for a reason, 3-time champions. I mean, no disrespect to them at all, but I might be a little biased, but they're no match for the Wolf Zaddies or TMDK, or, in other words, the Mighty Zaddies, TMZ.
Well, regardless of how they did it, I think they silenced a lot of doubters when they became 3-time champs.
Introducing first, the challengers. Being accompanied to the ring by Shea Cabrera. At a combined weight of 480 pounds, Bad Dude Tito and hysterical Shane Haste, TMDK! a combined weight of 425 pounds. They are the United World Tag Team Champions, Rockin' Ricky Gibson and Precious Eddie Pearl, the Midnight Heat.
Adnan Qureshi setting the stage. Now, Shay, I might agree with you. If either Rockin' Ricky Gibson or Precious Eddie Pearl faced hysterical Shane Haste or Bad Dude Tito one-on-one, but when it comes to tag team exploits, these guys are masters of the double team. They're masters of distraction, distracting the referee, breaking, if not, bending, if not outright breaking the rules. They find a way to win.
I mean, whatever way that is winning, which I don't disagree with at all. But looks like don't they usually come out with somebody that helps them distract? Well, seems like they're missing that person today. But whatever the case is, like I said, they're 3-time champions for a reason.
Parting ways with Guy Tweakacetti, a.k.a. Guy Cool, but, as you just saw, as tight of a team as there is.
Little peck on the cheek, and these guys might kiss the tag team titles goodbye. Tough opposition on the international scene. TMDK have been dominant. Of course, Shane Haste, a lot of history on this program. Used to team with Mikey Nichols, and what an imposing team this is. But again, cutting off the ring, they know how to use leverage in there.
Just so fundamentally sound with tag team wrestling, our Midnight Heat. Shane Haste showing off his athleticism. What a kick on the mark. Eddie Pearl reeling here in the early going and in the wrong part of town. Now, Haste and Tito going to show off their chops and their ability to isolate and destroy. In comes Tito.
Tag is made. Bad Dude comes in. Former Heritage champion, Red Carpet Rumble winner, former tag team champion as well on this program. Erupted on the international scene.
Got that thumb right in the eye.
And they'll take the shortcuts, Shay.
Exactly. And let's not forget, Tito's also #1 contender.
Was that a record scratch?
Needle off the record. Look out here. Might be a one-way trip to the canvas. The snake eyes and running him over there is Bad Dude Tito into the cover. But you're applauding here in the broadcast position, Shay, but part of me has to think you would love to be in there.
I mean, of course, I would love to be there in this championship match with my partner Tito, but as much as all the confidence in the world I have for Shane and Tito as a team, let's say they don't get the job done tonight, that would leave myself and Tito as #1 contenders the next time to where we could get the job done.
There you go. Strength in numbers. Big uppercut there by Shane Haste. Tripped up on the outside. Eats the DDT. Eats the DDT. The destruction on the outside. Looking to retain. Champions in control. We got to take a break. This title matchup rages on next.
What in the world?
I can't let you drive without calling Car Shield, Steve.
You drive great. So what if your warranty's expired?
I don't want you paying for expensive repairs, Steve.
That's so nice. Now can you open the door, please?
I'm afraid I can't do that until you call Car Shield.
Can I call them later?
Their administrators pay for expensive repairs on engines, transmissions, ACs, and up to 6,000 other parts.
I'm listening.
Car Shield is America's #1 auto protection company. All you have to do is call before you break down.
Car Shield sounds pretty good.
Think of all the road trips we could have with their nationwide coverage, Steve.
I love road trips.
And with the money you save, you could get those salsa lessons you always wanted.
Put me through to Car Shield.
Dialing.
I see why they call you a smart car.
Don't get stuck paying for sky-high car repairs. Call Car Shield before your next breakdown. Call 800-409-2695. 800-409-2695.
Welcome back, everybody. Tag team titles on the line, and the distraction on the outside cost TMDK, or the Mighty Zaddies, or call them what you will, and it's been all the champs of Midnight Heat ever since.
I mean, they just know how to do it. They've been tagging a lot longer. I mean, probably just as long as myself and Tito, so Shane and Tito don't.
The mockery by Eddie Pearl. That's getting under the skin of Bad Dude Tito. And at the distraction, there in comes Ricky Gibson just choking Shane Haste. He needs to make a tag in a bad way.
Midnight Heat into the cover, have competed in AEW as well, as has Bad Dude Tito recently took on the effing machine, Brian Cage.
That's right, Brian Cage.
Longtime alumni of the United Wrestling Network as well. The Forbidden Door alive and well in the United Wrestling Network.
Always, always. And you know how you brought up to our attention how Shane would tag with Mikey Nichols. Wow, that's good.
I'll tell you, the crowd's invested in this one, guys.
Nobody at the bottom of the well. Ricky Gibson right back in control and just tantalizing, taunting him. So close yet so far away. Just clubbing over the face of Shane Haste is Ricky Gibson.
Shane Haste was in play for a shot at the United Wrestling Network World title as part of that Golden Opportunity tournament. Mixed it up with the likes of Danny Limelight, the original winner, and Jack Banning, Golden Opportunity.
Body avalanche from Ricky Gibson. Shane Haste just getting destroyed here right now, Shay.
I know, Shane, I mean, he needs to make a tag bad right now.
Might not get the opportunity. Midnight Heat inching ever closer to a successful title defense.
But this is proof positive again, guys. Tag team expertise can go a long way. Taking the shortcut can go a long way. On paper, Midnight Heat look like they would be mismatched in this matchup. Look like they would be the underdog, but they're in control. Or they were until
exactly.
There goes his social life for the night.
Yes, calamity for Eddie Pearl, but he's right there to make the tag. Shane Haste couldn't be further away from his corner. It's gonna cost him.
Tell you, the mood's gonna change if Shane Haste can ever get to Bad Dude Tito because he's fresh. He's been relegated to the apron for a long time.
I don't know if he can get there, to be honest with you. Midnight Heat are doing an excellent job of keeping as far away from Tito as possible.
Got to think that Tito is chomping at the bit to get in this thing. Haste battling with everything he's got, but eats a big drop kick right on the button.
Ricky Gibson, and then making sure that Haste didn't get to the corner, into the cover, 2 count only.
All right, Shay, if you're Shane Haste at this point, what do you do to try and better your odds to get to your corner, make that tag?
I mean, you got to find a way out. Look, he got him. They have him in their corner. He just needs to find a way out. Sneak around, sneak out, get that tag to Tito.
It's not looking good. Outside, inside there by Precious Eddie P going for the cover. Champs looking to retain, not yet.
Yeah, and they were looking to retain, and Eddie Pearl was doing a little bit of taunting as well, I think, with that cover, staring daggers at Bad Dude Tito. Crowd saying they want Tito.
Yeah, crowd wants Tito. I'm sure Shane wants Tito.
I want Tito.
Midnight Heat certainly don't want Tito.
Exactly, they don't want him at all.
Shane Haste. Those uppercuts, but then neck breaker from Eddie Pearl puts a stop to any sort of momentum Shane Haste was trying to build.
I gotta say, guys, I don't know that I've ever seen any team quill the momentum, the domination of TMDK like Midnight Heat is doing here.
Yeah, they are just expertly executing their game plan right now. And into the cover goes Eddie Pearl, but once again, Shane Haste able to get the shoulder up. Concern.
I just want Shane to make that tag to Tito. Look at Tito. He's feeding right now to get in there. Salivating.
Again, completely cut off. And the antics of Midnight Heat. You see Ricky Gibson, handful of tights, pulling him right back into the corner, but a pair of elbows. And some shots.
Yeah, he starts to get some distance. This is what he needs. Look out here.
Oh, up and over.
There it is. There it is. Come on, boys.
Turned Eddie Pearl inside out. Here's the tag. The Bad Dude is in there, and things are going bad to worse for the tag team champions.
Crowd coming unglued for Tito, and he is absolutely lighting up, rocking Ricky Gibson.
This place is going absolutely bananas here. Swing and a miss by rocking Ricky G, and he's getting rocked, courtesy of one Bad Dude.
He is one bad dude.
I'm glad this table wasn't a couple feet shifted to the left, or he would have ran right through us like a hot knife through butter. Nothing will stop Bad Dude Tito. Death Valley driver into the cover.
New champs?
No, not yet.
So close. So close.
Bad Dude Tito absolutely just seize the momentum and the moment here in this tag team title matchup. Ricky Gibson just not enough power to get him over, but in comes Eddie Pearl. Gonna give the ultimate assist here.
Look out, backstab it! Backstab it, Generals gathered in their masses. Here's the cover, no!
Tito's gonna play on. Ricky Gibson can scarcely believe it. Thought he had the 3 count, not yet. But that one definitely is gonna take some starch out of bad dude Tito.
This has been a hellacious battle for the tag team titles.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, there they were. Oh, my goodness, they were looking for the heat magnet. They were looking for the heat magnet. Tables were turned. Look out here.
Oh, nasty landing. New champions here.
Oh, Pearl makes the save again. Split-second save, but now Pearl sent to the outside. Haste all over him. And that leaves 2 in the ring. Can Tito capitalize? Oh,
just
man.
posted Shane.
Tito back up to his feet.
No. Can't do this.
Wait a minute
I'll
here.
be back, guys.
Precious Eddie Pearl has one of the tag team titles. Jay Cabrera having no part of it.
No, he went face first into it.
He sure did. Look out, back in the ring. Back to the regularly scheduled tag team title match. Painted black.
New champ.
Here are your winners and new United World Tag Team Champions, TMDK!
Jay Cabrera with the assist that just helped bless the mood for TMZ.
History is made here in the Irvine Improv. Let's take a look back. Kiss those belts goodbye. He did it in a major way. The title right to the kisser, back inside. The painted black by Tito. The 1, 2, 3. And the mighty Zaddies are reigning here on Championship Wrestling. Incredible history made. Electric atmosphere. We'll see you next week. Unbelievable, James.